Hello and welcome to the Mount Media Show, episode 2. My name is Douglas Johnson, the president of Mount Media and host of the show, and I'm really happy to be back here. I'm really happy to have you. This will be our Thanksgiving special, coming up just a week before Thanksgiving. We'll probably be out. And then, yeah, that'll be it. But stay tuned. All right, woo, woo, Angel Mejia.
What's up, Doug?
Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for
How are you
having
doing?
me. Dude, I'm great.
How's
I'm
your semester so
vibing.
far?
I'm vibing.
Are you enjoying the fall
I'm
vibes?
enjoying the fall vibes.
I
dude.
have to admit, I tried to dress up in fall attire with some,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess you'd call them fall colors. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
colorblind. I don't know. I dress assuming what I look like. I don't
You
really
look good,
know.
though. It matches. You know, I just put on some pants and then Vans and just ran out the door.
You look good though.
Thank you.
But,
I try.
There's an obvious holiday coming up.
Oh, Turkey Day?
It rhymes with Schmenk's piving.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. One of my favorites.
And yeah, it's one of those holidays where, like, depending on who you are, it means different things. Can I ask you, what does Thanksgiving mean to you? Like, how would you say you celebrate it?
Oh, man. It means I got to see my dad, my mom, my cousins, you name it, people I haven't seen in God knows how long. I get to eat some turkey, some penne, which is some pork shoulder that we do in the Dominican community. And it's just a bunch of food, a bunch of having fun, a bunch of music, and it's just vibes. It's just great vibes.
Would you say, so the family part
Family part, yeah.
is like what really brings it together?
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
100%. And the family is what makes or breaks your Thanksgiving.
That is true. Who you spend it with will determine how you
Like,
enjoy it.
You could spend it with somebody because you're family, but you don't really like, and it's like,
That's true.
I don't
You know,
really
like I honestly think like you could have a better Thanksgiving with your friends sometimes. Like have a Friendsgiving.
Oh my God, me and
you
my
know?
friends wanted to do a Friendsgiving. Hopefully it still happens.
Yeah, no, those are fun.
Just gonna tell my dad to make a nice penne, bring it over, have some nice pork shoulder, just see them
Hey.
eat that good food.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love Thanksgiving too. I have a really big family, and I would say like
How big is your family?
it's Irish style.
Ooh.
So I would say I've lost count, but I have at least 25 first cousins. So, you know, some are adults, some are babies, some are on the way right now.
Honestly, that's the same with me.
Yeah.
But most of my family's back on the island.
Oh, that's cool.
So my brother recently got married, so we count them as well. So it's like a huge family. It's like 25, 30 of us.
Hey, does
But
anybody
we-
ever come from the island back here?
They do sometimes, if they can, of course.
And is Thanksgiving really like a big thing outside of like a continental America?
That's a good question.
Like, do people even really give like a
Most-
flying turkey?
Most times, what we do in DR is that we have like a celebration the Christmas Eve, which is like Noche Buena. That's where we bring everybody along. Everybody comes along. We eat the roast of pork. It's a lot of pork. We eat a lot of pork in the community.
You know how to do it right. I think.
Yeah,
if you're gonna-
lechon. You get the lechon lasagna, Dominican style, everything. Just sit there and eat. Be thankful for everything. And we do that on Christmas Eve.
Thankful for pork.
And then right after thankful for pork. And then right after that, we open up our presents. We sit there, and then boom, Christmas Day happens, and we just sit there and vibe.
That's
It's
pretty cool.
it's a lot of vibing.
It's a great way to enjoy it.
A lot
I
of
mean,
vibing.
I think my favorite. I mean, I love family, but food
Family and food are my two
is
favorite
like
things.
you combine the two, you make for a really good holiday. I think that's what makes holidays, honestly. I mean, like
Yeah.
that and like presents and stuff. But like,
I mean,
man,
you know, the point of presidents make those holidays. I need those days off.
one thing that I always think about, like, you know you had a good Thanksgiving when that Thanksgiving nap hits, like right after the meal.
Amen
and you,
to that.
And you cannot even.
Amen
if,
to
if
that.
somebody was like trying to like force you to, you couldn't stay awake.
No. Oh my God.
And it hits you in the most sudden places. Like
like
I could be
you-
standing talking to my aunt or something, and I'll just be like,
Whoa. Like, yo, oh, hold up, honestly, I gotta take I gotta take a 5-minute nap, you know?
yeah.
Dude, no, it's those Thanksgiving naps just hit different. After all that food, you eat some pumpkin pie or apple pie, whatever pie you like.
My God, yeah. And you're just
And you
beyond
just sit
full.
there, you're just sitting there, be like, damn, that was some good food. The next thing you know, 20 minutes later, you're like, what just happened?
I know, yeah. You just,
Literally, you just like, whoa, what the hell just happened?
yeah, man. But so we're gonna have Mr. Locks on.
Mr. Locks, we love Mr. Locks.
One thing that I noticed about him is he's dressed a little differently today. A little bit like me. We'll talk about Thanksgiving. We could talk a little bit about last holiday that happened.
Halloween?
Well, Halloween, just a little bit, because I got the glasses on, and I just thought about it because I was just Dwight Schrute,
We love Dwight.
but a lot of people said I look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ooh, I could see it.
Am I
Ah.
hosting a Thanksgiving special as a serial murderer right now? Wearing a cat shirt?
Well, one thing's for sure, if you guys don't see me after this, you know what happened.
Okay.
No, I mean, you look good. Like,
Thank you.
I can see the Jeffrey Dahmer resemblance a little bit.
We're gonna party. We're gonna
No.
party hardy.
But
Don't worry about it.
that
Just wanna
Netflix-
take some pictures, bro.
Nah, that's how I think. I'll run away with my bum knee. Just
No, but
looking away.
Netflix has been dropping some really good
Netflix is
specials lately, and that's after like, I think people have been like kind of like pooping on Netflix a little bit.
Netflix has been on a. Whoa, I'm a history guy. I'm a history major.
Oh, okay.
So I sit there and watch my historical movies. Like the other day, a couple months ago, I watched the Pearl Harbor movie. Not even, it's a documentary. I sat there, watched 20 minutes of it, and I fell asleep. I had like one of those Thanksgiving naps, dude. Just sat there and I wake up and I'm finished with it. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell just happened? But it's like Netflix is hit or miss right now.
Yeah.
It really is hit or miss right now. And it sucks to say because one of my shows just came back, The Crown. I'm watching season 5 about that.
How is that?
It's really good. I don't want to get to the part where Princess Diana dies, though. I think nobody does.
Just waiting.
Yeah, it's just waiting for it to happen.
But that's what makes it good. You know it's gonna come though, because it's history. It's kind of already told itself out. That's why
Yep.
you get that like really good like stress factor in the show.
You're like, no.
I think I'm a binger. So like
Binger? I can see it.
I'll be watching like Big Mouth on Netflix or like
Great show.
even like old shows like Seinfeld or something like that.
Another great show.
But I'm a Hulu guy, honestly.
Hulu, really?
Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No. I don't do anything with Philadelphia. Sorry, anybody from Philadelphia. It's just not.
No
nah.
disrespect to Philly.
No disrespect to Philly, but
We
Philly's
love
not my
losing
thing.
Meek Mill.
Yeah, no, see, I'm a Mets fan. Everybody knows this.
That's true, yeah.
So
Let's talk
anything
about
with
this.
Philadelphia,
Mets.
anything with Atlanta, I'm
So,
gonna talk
I-
about my
I
101
understand.
win team that choked in the playoffs.
yeah, okay. Well, I can say the same about my team. I'm a Yankee fan.
Yeah, we both
I
choked.
thought we really had something great going, and then we met the Houston Astros.
Oh yeah, that was gonna
who
happen to
is
anybody.
consistently a thorn in my side, consistently ruining my hopes and dreams. And I don't know at what point I need to get like either a plane ticket down there and like do you remember that ice skater where I'm getting mad abstract now, but like this ice skater whose boyfriend bashed this guy's knees.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Tanya Harding.
Yes.
Brain blast!
Yes.
Tanya Harding. I gotta pull a Tanya Harding and just get into the Astros
Well,
locker room.
here's our thing though. We know somebody who works for the Astros.
We do, and I
I
can
don't
get in.
think, I don't think he'll let you in if you're gonna do a Tanya Harding.
We do. Yeah, the Humberto Vela
Shout out to
might,
Humberto.
might never ever forgive that if I were to get in there. And
I'm
get
watching the
Jose
World
Pena.
Series celebration. I just see somebody I know. I'm like, wait, what the hell? I know that guy. And he's just there running around having the time of his life.
Yeah, I know. I wish that was me.
I wish that was me. I texted
I
all my
wish I was
friends.
on Yankee Stadium's field and grabbing a chunk of grass.
Right, I
would have planted it in my garden.
You have a garden, imagine?
Well, if one day if I have a garden, I'll
I'm a
keep it
s-
alive for years.
I'm a city boy. There's nothing. There's concrete everywhere.
Yeah, as a city boy, you really are limited to your garden.
Born and raised in Manhattan. Born and raised in...
Yeah, Brooklyn is no different.
You're from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
What part
I'm
of
from
Brooklyn?
South Brooklyn. It's called.
South Brooklyn?
It's a little area called Bay Ridge. Well, really Diker Heights. But
Diker Heights? That's a nice neighborhood.
Diker Heights is even smaller than Bay Ridge, so
I've heard.
I associate myself with Bay Ridge more than I do Diker
I
Heights.
I got family out in Bushwick,
Hey.
so I'm always in Brooklyn, but it's way on the other side of Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's like West Brooklyn or something like that.
No, it's by Queens. It's right on the border.
Mm.
It's right on
Deep.
It's deep. It's so deep.
How's it over there, though?
It has changed so much in the past 10 years.
Oh.
It's
in what way?
gentrified.
Oh, in that way.
gentrified.
In that way, in that there's more people that look like me. But this is
Yeah.
not a this is a
No, I
costume.
mean, they would just like that, though. They would.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing against them. But
No. It's like that a lot in the East Village, where it's like I hang out there all the time. But
Love the Village.
I couldn't help but write this down one day, like just in my phone, like you cannot not wear jeans and live in the East Village.
you can't wear jeans or boots.
Yeah,
Jeans or boots.
jeans or boots, which is, I mean, I wear a lot of jeans these days, so I mean, I guess they're getting
no,
to me.
I'm a sweats guy. I have to be comfortable.
I
have to
mean,
be comfortable.
I'm a sweats guy too. I mean, I like to to change it up. I'm a flexible
See,
dresser.
I'm either underdressed or overdressed. There's no in between.
I feel that.
I'm either too comfortable or I'm ready to go somewhere fancy.
Yeah, like
No?
I'm missing something. I need a little.
Like I'm a suit and tie type of guy, but if I don't have to wear a suit and tie, why wear a suit and tie? I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear my sweats, my Crocs, my shorts if it's weather appropriate. You know, right now the weather's not shorts weather.
No, this is
what it's-
especially not today. It's
Remember
like-
last week when it was 70 degrees?
Yeah, remember that? Those good days, those good old days.
Yes, I loved every second of it.
Ugh. Now it's like there's an Arctic breeze blowing up my butt every morning.
Yeah, like it's supposed to have 6 feet of snow in Buffalo.
Shout out to all the boys in Buffalo.
Shout out to Buffalo.
I got friends up there right now that are gonna have to
Shout out.
essentially learn how to ski.
Gee, they have to dig themselves out. They would be too tall.
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
good luck.
I
Good luck out there.
I saw this meme, NFL memes. Great page on Instagram, follow it. And it said Devin Singletary is 5'7",
Oh,
and it's gonna be 6 feet of snow.
he's a short king.
He's a short king, yes, but when the snow's gonna be taller than him, how is he gonna be able to do his job on
Well-
the football field? That's
Well,
a Dr.
what you
Locke's
gotta
question.
do. Yeah, here's what you gotta do. You gotta get some stilts, or something,
They had a break.
or you have to work ahead. You know,
True.
when you don't have height on your side, when you are vertically challenged, as they like to say these days, you just gotta work harder.
See, I don't
You gotta
think
have
I'm,
that chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Sorry,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
But you know, some people are really gonna suffer out there. Devin Singletary might have it the worst.
God, I feel so bad for the people of Buffalo. It's
Yeah.
like the first actual snowstorm, and it's 6 feet.
I know, and they,
6 feet, dude. That's my height. I'm 6'1". That's insane to me.
we're gonna have to call in the National Guard.
We're gonna need more than a National Guard. We need the flamethrowers.
we need some Tesla flamethrowers.
Skull Elon.
Please, Elon Musk, just
Somebody call
airdrop
Elon.
us. Emergency airdrop over Buffalo.
It's not even over the whole area.
Well,
Canada, too.
Angel, this was a great session, great talks. Thank you for being
talks.
on the show, and
course.
hopefully we can have you on soon.
Oh, my Instagram. Look at that. Follow me on the Instagram. Follow the SGA Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
CMSV_SGA.
Always
Don't
posting
forget
great
about that.
stuff.
I'm posting great
Always
stuff over
informing
there.
the people.
Yeah, come
Why
on.
not be informed? You know,
You gotta be informed of what's happening on campus.
know about your school, people.
It's important.
Why
It's my-
not?
That's my goal at SGA. Make sure everybody is informed.
Yeah, but thank you so much for being on
Thank
the
you.
show.
Thank you for
And,
inviting me.
Yeah, hopefully you're on again soon.
Hey, let me
Real
know.
soon.
Anytime. Anytime.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, now we're gonna kick it to the sports corner with Mike's picks of the week.
Welcome back to Mikey's Locks. Before I start with the Week 11 picks, I have to apologize for those who tailed my Week 10 Surgical 6. It did not hit. It did not sprink and bink. There was no green goblins. It just didn't hit. I'm sorry. For those who tailed my Cowboys and the Raiders, I'm sorry. I don't even know how the Raiders even lost to Jeff Saturday on the street. There is just no way. Cowboys, you had a 14-point lead with a 4-point favorite at least, with like 7 minutes left. How do you blow a 14-point lead? Come on, Cowboys. You're banned for this week. You're banned. Nick Chubb, You sold the ultimate GOAT whale. You are short by 15 yards. Why did you fumble? Come on, Nick Chubb. You're going to lose to the Bills. I'm sorry. For the last week, the biggest underdog I had was TCU money line. Hand me the Froggies. What happened to Texas -7? Donation. TCU money line. It was always TCU Froggies. Oregon. What happened? Bo Nix. How do you lose? Wait, a 12.5-point favorite. How do you lose? Oklahoma, how do you lose? You started the season as an 8 seed. How do you lose? How? All the other picks hit. Tennessee, Penn State, Clemson, LSU. Great. You did great. I'm sorry that the other people that tailed me, I'm sorry. This week is going to be different. We're going to make some sprink and bink. Book it with Mike. Let's get to it. For college this week, we have Mississippi, Ole Miss, money line to lock. LSU, -12.5, lock. Georgia, -20, lock. Texas, money line. The spread's -9, but I don't trust them covering -9, so I just go money line, -365. UNC, -17. It might be like -20 on Sportsbook. Just check your sportsbooks. But if you could do alternate spread -17, that would be great. James Madison money line. This is a surprise because you never heard of James Madison, but hey, it can hit -9. They can win. UTEP money line. It's going to hit. And the best pick of all for the college football for this weekend, TCU money line. Hand me the Froggies, upper lip or decky. TCU, I'm calling all the frogs. 12 o'clock, they're versing Baylor, -2.5. It's a lock. Give me the frogs, sprink and bink. Book it. It's the best pick of the weekend. TCU money line. I'm calling all the Froggies. TCU all the way. Before I get to the surgical 6 of the NFL, I'm going to go over the prize picks for the GOAT Whale. The GOAT Whale prize picks. This week, Prize Picks has put in a promotion where there's 6 picks. You can win 25 times the amount of money you put down. So let's just say you put down $10 and you get all 6 of them correct. You get $250. And I think I have the picks, the GOAT Whale, for this week. Starting off with Josh Jacobs, over 76 rushing yards. CeeDee Lamb, over 74.5 receiving yards. Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots, over 65.5 rushing yards. Josh Allen, over 30.5 rushing yards. This should be a lock. They're going to be in like 3 feet of snow. Josh Allen, a lot of design runs. That's going to slap. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 75.5 receiving yards over. That's a risky bet, but we're taking it. We're taking it. Joe Burrow, over 260 passing yards. Last time they versed the Steelers, boy, I cannot believe he threw over 400 yards. He's going to throw all over the Steelers. Steelers aren't going to don't even know what's coming to them. Like, the Steelers have it coming. Travis Kelce is going to tuck us in on Sunday Night Football with 70.5 receiving yards. Travis Kelce, do not sell the GOAT Whale. Now, what you've all been waiting for is the surgical 6. The 6 teams that's going to sprink and bink, book it, make the Bezos package happen. We're all going to turn to Bezos. We got the Chiefs, money line. Bengals, money line. The Bills over the Browns. Do not disappoint me like the last 2 weeks. This is not the Jets. It's one job is to stop Nick Chubb. Please, Josh Allen, do not throw any unnecessary picks, please. Eagles money line. What? I'm giving you a 1-week pass. How do you lose to the Commanders? How? This is like, come on. Giants money line. You have to beat the Lions. I got sold by the Lions twice already. From the Packers by Aaron Rodgers, which I have him tonight, and the Justin Fields. And the underlock that I have in my surgical 6 is the Bears money line. Masterclass, Justin Fields loading. It's the masterclass. Justin Fields, you are on my fantasy team. Do not sell me. You keep scoring 40 points, do it again. It's the Falcons. They just lost to the Panthers. Like, that was terrible. -2.5, I had them. It was horrible. Horrible to watch. So the surgical 6 is the Bears, Bills, Eagles, Giants, Bengals, and Patrick Mahomes is going to tuck me in with the Chiefs money line. Also, if you're not comfortable with the Bears, since they are a underdog, you can go with the 49ers money line playing in New Mexico. I mean, Jimmy G can tuck you in, but I have a feeling that Justin Fields' masterclass is going to hit. Has to. All right, I'm going to thank you for listening to my picks. I promise you that the surgical 6 will hit. Those who want my picks every day, I'll be starting a new Instagram page called Mikey Dr. Locks. It's related to Mount Media. I can give you locks every day. I can make videos for you. I will make you money every day. I'm getting surgical every day. And you are more than welcome to give me picks so we can make a community parlay, and then I have my own parlay so we can make some money together. So we don't have to, we can be Bezos. We can beat Bezos, take down the sports books once and for all. I'm tired of them taking my money. I'm going to sprink and bink, book it with Mike. Thank you.
All right, now we've moved on to the serious part of the show. We're gonna be asking some hard-hitting questions, and that's why I brought on Tyler Barry, head photographer of Mount Media. Welcome, Tyler.
Thanks for having me, Doug.
We're having a serious debate here, and the topic of that debate: what is the best side on Thanksgiving?
All right, so for me personally,
We should make a list, right? Top 3?
yeah,
All right, yeah. So we'll do it like that.
I'll list off my top 3 first. So first, I got cranberry sauce.
Okay.
It's a bit of a controversial one because not many people
There's some
like
faves
it.
out there. My family is really, really big on cranberry sauce, like absurdly big on it. I don't know why Irish people like it so much. I mean, well, why do you like it?
Well, like you just said, I'm also Irish, and also like, it's just so much better than everything else in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, like
It beats these other sides.
it does, which, I mean, moves me on to my second one, mac and cheese.
Okay.
It's just classic undefeated dish. You can have it anytime, anywhere.
Pretty hard to not be in the mood for mac and cheese, honestly.
And then third one, we always have it at my grandma's house. Just plain old bread and butter.
Good old bread. I like that. I'm honestly a big bread guy too. I mean, I live the peasant lifestyle sometimes. That is, I eat bread and cheese and maybe some meat here and there. That's how I like to live sometimes.
You like ungrilled cheese.
Yeah, just cheese. Like, I have mozzarella cheese in my room right now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to my room after this, cut myself a piece of it, and eat it. That's how I live. That's how I roll. But my top 3. All right. It's not totally different from yours. There's gonna be some differences in rank, maybe some exclusions. Namely, the first one. Mac and cheese is at the top for me. Mac and cheese is literally a godsend. I don't know what smart person decided to take pasta at some point and just stop putting so much sauce on it.
Exactly.
Stop putting sauce on it.
Throw some cheese on
Throw
there.
some cheese and some butter in there. And oh my God, you've created a miracle.
Exactly.
And I dare say that mac and cheese was originated in America. I don't know if that's true. I'm just going to say it was because we eat it on Thanksgiving.
I'm not going to fact check you either, 'cause I don't know.
We're not here for fact checks. Mac and cheese was made in America. It's not. I don't know. But that's number 1 for me. Number 2, crescent rolls. Do you get the Pillsbury crescent rolls around Thanksgiving time? Does your family do that?
I
or do
do
you go
not.
for rolls? Okay.
We don't. like I just said, we're just plain old bread
Yeah.
and butter.
That's why there's some similarities and there's some differences in our Thanksgivings I could see. Like the Pillsbury crescent rolls, I've pushed smaller cousins out of the way for them. I've literally gotten violent to the point where I want them so bad.
That's
so
me
they
with
they
cranberry
have an
sauce.
emotional effect on me.
Me too.
I mean,
Just cranberry sauce.
it's really a crazy thing to witness myself lose it in the moment of seeing my aunt bring out crescent rolls. So sometimes I even forget to put butter on them. I just literally like that, like a Twinkie almost.
Gotcha.
If I could eat a Twinkie like that, I'm still down to 2 bites on a Twinkie.
Pause.
I've tried it. I've tried it. I'm telling you, it's tougher than it looks. Number 3. Yams.
Yams.
Because, or turnips, depending on what your family does, when you put the marshmallows on top and then you put them back in the oven and you let it melt, the sweetness of it, it's something that I'm new to. For most of my life, I didn't eat that. I would just eat the mashed potatoes. And like, I got bored of them. I have this funny thing where the consistency of mashed potatoes will trigger my gag reflex. So you'll be seeing me at Thanksgiving at the table,
Hacking.
like just trying to eat my dinner.
I mean,
And I swear it's not because it tastes bad. I
That's
swear.
I'm also not a mashed potato guy. Another controversial thing. I hate mashed potatoes.
If we can talk about this for a minute, that's probably like one of the poorest ways to prepare a potato. You could have put it in the oven. You could have fried it.
Exactly.
You could have turned it into a chip. Like, but you boiled it until it got soft and then you
Beat the hell out of it.
pounded it and threw some milk and butter in there. Like, and that's what makes it tasty, the milk and the butter.
Yeah,
And like, I just don't get it.
me neither.
Like,
I never will.
I think it comes from the Irish culture. I think it comes from just something about wanting to gnaw on a boiled potato. Like, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't had the guts to ask my family. That's the real thing, you know? When you want to challenge traditions that go back as far as the motherland of just eating boiled vegetables.
Pilgrims.
Yeah, and the Pilgrims, we're here celebrating Thanksgiving still, you know? Gotta think about all those things, and sometimes you just bite the bullet and you gag on mashed potatoes.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
And I'm glad we could hash this out. It was a great little session we had here, and I want to know what everyone else thinks. You know, like, is this such a unique Thanksgiving output that we have? Like,
Yeah.
you know, does somebody eat, like, I don't know, like just straight asparagus on Thanksgiving?
I don't know, but maybe we could put a poll on the Instagram or type it in.
Yeah, I
so we
wanna
can see
know.
people's favorite Thanksgiving foods.
And their least favorite. I want to know we just gotta kick this to the curb.
Yeah.
Enough of this in Thanksgiving.
Got to get it finalized, the number one.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for coming on, Tyler. Of
course.
It was a great time having you. We did a little something different this week. The boys hit the street. And we took advice from the doctor himself, and we went to Dino's Pizza. Check it out. We are here at Dino's. We made it. Mike, this is your spot, man.
This is the spot right here, the best pizza in the Bronx.
What is your go-to? What's my go-to?
My go-to when I don't want to order a pie is 2 slices with extra cheese and 1 slice with sausage. It's the greatest. It's so great.
You say you come here at least once a week?
I order all the time here. Like I order Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. And even Thursday for Thursday night football.
Hey, and like on Thursdays, your boy's here, right? Like they know you by now. Like
They know
is
me.
this Mike?
Yes, they know me. Every time I do my order, like a pie with cheese and sausage, they know, oh, it's Mike Lynch. It's Mike Lynch.
So we're about to see what Mike's all about, see what he likes, see if this pizza's any good. We're gonna go inside and see.
It's better. It's so good.
Let's find out.
Look at this dude.
All right, well, Mike, whew, I was pleasantly surprised. That was some pretty good pizza, gotta be honest.
I told you.
The wings, I'm a wing guy. I usually judge pizzerias off their wings. So I got a pepperoni slice and I got some wings, and my unbiased review, first time being there, thinking not so much about this place, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Really?
This is just some pizza you can go and get if you're hungry. You don't gotta worry about if they're gonna like mess up your order, or if your pizza's gonna be wonky, or if you're gonna like get sick. You can just eat it.
Only 7 and 5? Only?
I don't know about only. I'd say you're in love with this place. This place has your heart. So
9.5, 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
9.5.
Okay.
In my opinion, the service is great.
Good people, really good people.
Very good people. If you get to know them, they'll really hook you up. They'll help you out.
Okay. I can see why they got.
My order was 2 slices with extra cheese.
How'd you like it?
Oh, it was amazing. The cheese was just the second layer of cheese, like breaks
That cheese pull.
the cheese pool. Yeah,
That's it.
the
That's
thick
it right
layer of
there.
cheese.
Woo! Chef's kiss.
Yes, chef's kiss.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why you got the 9.5, 10 going. I mean, that was solid pizza. If they remember your name like they do you, and they give you all that hospitality, and they're treating you like you're the king of the castle, I mean, I'd probably bump up a couple points too. But you know, I came in as a regular, got the pizza, got the wings, enjoyed it, and that was a wrap.
It's great.
Well, that's it for this week's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for probably not next week, but in 2 weeks, the next video will come out. And we'll have more fun on the show and have more guests. Stay tuned. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your families, and I hope everybody stays safe. Thank you.